Welcome to Locker Room Talk with Jamie. Today is Wednesday, September 15th, 2020. This is episode 3 of our show. We are excited to have you with us for another weekly episode a bit early this week than scheduled here on the show. This week, we're giving you a preview of the French Open tennis. Last week, we discussed our preview and predictions for the NFL opening season. The start didn't disappoint. Here are the winners from week 1 of the NFL. On Thursday Night Football, the Chiefs beat the Texans 34-20. The Bills beat the Jets 27-17. The Packers beat the Vikings 43-34. The Washington football team beat the Philadelphia Eagles 27-17. The Ravens beat the Cleveland Browns 38-6. The Jacksonville, beat the Indianapolis Colts 27-20. The Los Angeles Raiders beat the Carolina Panthers 34-30. The Chicago Bears beat the Detroit Lions 27-23. The Seattle Seahawks beat the Atlanta Falcons 38-25. The Patriots beat the Dolphins 21-11. The Los Angeles Chargers beat the Bengals 16-13. The Cardinals beat the San Francisco 49ers in an upset 24-20. The New Orleans Saints beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady's new team was 34-23. The Los Angeles Rams beat the Dallas Cowboys 20-17. The Steelers, and on Monday Night Football doubleheader, the Pittsburgh Steelers beat the New York Giants 26-16, and the Tennessee Titans beat the Denver Broncos 16-14. And I'm not overreacting on any of those scores. It's week 1 of the season, folks. We now present you with our stat of the week. Connecticut has the most unified champion schools with an impressive number of 35 schools out of only 155 nationwide. To achieve this status, a school must demonstrate a commitment to inclusion by meeting 10 standards of excellence. Locally, Woodstock Academy in Woodstock, Connecticut is a 4-year recipient of this award. Way to go, Woodstock Academy, on representing the not-so-quiet corner with inclusion. Our rant of the week is combined with the best and worst of sports this week segment instead. This week we're having a spotlight moment and showing recognition for wheelchair tennis winners from the recently completed U.S. Open. Congratulations to the following players, although you're all winners in my eyes. The men's single winner was Sergio Kamura from Japan. The men's doubles were Alfie Hewitt and Gordon Reed from Great Britain. The women's singles champion was Didier de Grant from the Netherlands, and the women's doubles was Yuri Kamura from Japan and Georgina Whitey from Great Britain. In the quad singles, it was Sam Shooter from the Netherlands, and in the quad doubles, it was Darian Ascot from Australia and Andy Lapointe from Great Britain. We congratulate all winners. And this week we're going to preview the French Open tennis that starts on Monday. Is the third rearranged schedule, Grand Slam of this rearranged schedule. This will be the third Grand Slam tennis tournament of the year. Just last week, Dominic Thiem and Naomi Osaka won the US Open in New York. This is the first time since 2016 that a player on the men's side from our three regulars, Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, or Dogayev, have not won a regular Grand Slam title. It is also the first time that a men's player born in the 90s won a Grand Slam tennis title. Speaking of the youth, in the US Open was Superior Slam for Naomi Osaka, which was her third singles Grand Slam singles title in 3 years at the young age of 22. She can't be any inspirational for all our young athletes that you can do anything you put your mind to. To say this French Open is going to be exciting is an understatement. It will be interesting, and we will be looking forward to tuning in. Our team of the week comes from Killingly High School. Girls varsity and junior varsity volleyball deserve some recognition. Volleyball is coached by Dan Vogt, who have been coaching the time for many years now. The team has been leading strong over the last several years with impressive performances from athletes and especially teamwork skills. They are scheduled to play Norwich Free Academy tonight at 5:30. No matter the circumstances this season, we wish them the best of luck in their endeavors. Spike on, girls. Our best and worst of the week in sports is combined with our Rant of the week, a deserving receipt. Formula One auto racing hosted the Tuscany Grand Prix last weekend, and had a lot of action with multiple crashes and 2 red flag stoppages. They are our best of the week due to the amount of action involved. But the worst of the week is from the same race. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Lewis Hamilton won his 90th career victory, and is now needs one more victory to tie the great Michael Schumacher for the all-time win list in Formula One. This is the worst of the week because I have claimed to be, it has claimed to be the most exciting Grand Prix, but Lewis won again, so nothing has changed overall. Our quarter of the week is inspired by this and our young athlete in the open tennis. Danny Boone says, dreams are the seeds of change. Nothing ever grows without a seed, and nothing ever changes without a seed. Dream on, fans, friends. Next week on the show, we are talking about Special Olympics Connecticut and the Quinebaug Valley team. We are having an interview with our special guest, Gerri White, who is the local coordinator for the Quinebaug Valley Special Olympics team, on the show as well. We are looking forward to talking with Gerri and hope you are excited to tune in. As always, we're in search of sponsors for our various segments throughout the show. If you are interested in supporting segments of our podcast, please email us at lockerroomtalkwithjamie@gmail.com. We're hoping your sponsorship will help us make shirts and fuel sales for donations to Special Olympics Connecticut. Thank you for continuing to support our podcast. And if you want to continue to support this process, go. We would be happy if you rate us, review us to get the numbers up on the chart. So that's it. Stay classy, sports fans.